Good morning, everybody. It's day 4 of our 30 days to better writing habits, and doesn't matter when you start this. I was thinking about it this morning. Doesn't matter when you start or when you finish this challenge, as long as you work your way through the days, and at the end of the 30 days, you have some kind of regular writing routine in place. And so today, what we're talking about is getting organised, so that regular writing routine becomes second nature to you. Now, I know there's a lot of writing advice out there that you can write for 10 minutes while you're waiting for your child at the dentist, or you can write at the stoplights, or you can write here and you can write there. But to give yourself the best possible chance of success, can I suggest that you set yourself up a writing space? It'd be nice if you had a room of your own, like Virginia Woolf suggests, and I've certainly got that here, so that you can have the things around you that inspire you. Now I've got my writing magazines. I've dragged out all my writing books. As I walk into my study door, I've got this lovely sign on the door that says Creative Shift. And this morning I did what I do when I want things to happen. And I thought I might share this trick with you because you might like it as well. I blocked out from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. on my calendar on a daily basis, and I've called it my writing time. So every morning when I wake up, the first thing I see on my calendar is from 7 till 9 is my writing time. Now I get up earlier than that, and if I start earlier, that's fantastic. And some of you might be night people and you may put it on night time. But if it's on that calendar, there's a fair chance that it becomes a priority in your life, and therefore it will happen. If you try to fit it around all your other jobs, there's pretty much guarantee it won't happen, because it's never the most important job on your list. But if you put it right up there with your business appointments and picking the kids up from school and whatever else you've got to do in your day, then it becomes as important and as significant, and we've touched on that a couple of times already. All right, getting organised is not as easy as it sounds. Sitting down at your desk and you're writing away, are you going to be just using a Word document where, if you've been writing every day for the last 3 days, you're starting to get a few words up now? How are you organising it? Are you organising different chapters into different files? Are you using Scrivener? Now, have a look at Scrivener. I know a lot of professional writers use it because you can move your folders around, you can move your files around, you can have space for your research notes, you can have ideas, you can have little corkboards, you can do all sorts of amazing things. And at the end, it will format it for you, which is a real treat as well. And we are looking towards that endpoint. We always keep that goal in mind. But this is all about the daily habits to get us there. So have a look around yourself. What does your desk look like? What does your filing system look like? What does your writing system look like? How are you going to keep track of your characters? And if you're writing non-fiction, how are you segmenting off your writing? How are you organising your thoughts? Have you dumped it all in one place and then you're going to see the patterns that emerge? Do you have a brainstorming file? There's lots and lots of different tricks out there, and a quick Google search will just confuse you even more. But if you're at your desk and you're thinking and you're writing and you're getting yourself organised, you're 3/4 of the way there. If you relegate this task to the weekends, if you relegate it to, as I said, in between times and at the traffic lights and at the dentist, chances are you're not going to succeed because it's not important enough for you. Now, we prioritise a lot of things in our lives, and I'm assuming if you're prepared to sit through 30 days and build those habits, then this book, in whatever shape or form it's going to take, has to be one of your highest priorities. I don't know how many of you have said, I'm going to write a book, and then it never quite happens. There's always a reason. There's always something that makes you put it off. Set your desk up so that you can't fail. Make that computer available to you first thing in the morning. So all you have to do is stumble out of bed, down the stairs, and sit at your desk and start writing. Hopefully you've got something on paper now. Hopefully you're not, on your computer nowadays. How old-fashioned is that? Make sure that you're not looking at it too critically at this stage. Okay, we don't want that critical brain to kick in because that'll terrify us and we'll stop. We want affirmations. We want positive things happening. Part of your getting organised is to shut out those voices and give yourself the greatest chance of succeeding. I know my sign on my desk. I picked that tip up from a guy called Dan Blank, and he's quite famous in America for helping creative artists get on their way. And I did a mastermind with him, which was really quite, I guess, quite enlightening. And I'll be sharing some of the stuff I learned with him with you guys over the next few weeks. I hope you're writing today, and I hope you get lots of words done, and I'm hoping you're starting to get some kind of system in place. If you're still dabbling about it, if you're still thinking about it, it's not too late. Let's see if we can get you on track. Let's see if we can get you writing. Okay, tomorrow we're going to be looking at, I think we'll look at some of the resources that are available to us that help us become better writers. So see you tomorrow. Happy writing.